Welcome, filmmakers. If you are currently a video business owner, making anywhere from 1 to 10K, but you just can't seem to scale past that, and you're currently just relying entirely off of referrals, word of mouth, cold emailing, and you don't have any systems or strategies to get you consistent inbound leads, then this video is for you. My name is Kyle Andrew Loftus, and I am the founder and leading coach at The Art of Filmmaking. Welcome. So today, what you're gonna learn is the insider secrets of the art of filmmaking. So first and foremost, I wanna share my story. How I went from making literally $0 to over 100K a year in less than 7 months through video production. Additionally, I wanna share how we generate high-ticket clients on autopilot, right? And this is all through utilizing our 4-step social media samurai selling system. And the best part about this is we're gonna show you this strategy and how to utilize it so you don't have to go spending thousands of dollars on paid ads, running SEO, cold emailing outreach, all with little to no guaranteed return of investment. Additionally, today, you're gonna learn how we make scaling your creative business effortless and easy by utilizing what we coin the automation station. I also wanna share some of our client results as well as our client averages. I wanna be completely transparent on what our students are doing and what it looks like for them after they graduate from the program. I also wanna share how we can help creatives like you land high-ticket clients and scale your biz. And then finally, if you stick around with me till the end, I got a special bonus for you. So here are 2 testimonials from some of our past students, just literally 2, short and brief. You can obviously just scroll down below this video and see plenty more of the testimonials from some of my students. And so reading here from Chris says, Kyle did such an amazing job with this program. His mastery of the craft paired with detailed explanations of each strategy and script makes this course digestible for all levels. His enthusiasm and passion for filmmaking is evident, which makes the material so much more inspiring to watch. 100% recommend this course to anyone looking to scale their creative business. Additionally, we've got Natasha. So Natasha said, I've always felt so drawn to film, but would get so overwhelmed with everything I did not know. I feel so much more confident after completing this coaching program, and I'm thankful for Kyle, who has so graciously put 10+ years of experience into this program that has allowed me to become a full-time filmmaker working with brands I love. So right here, you're just looking at a quick screenshot, right? Again, these are some of the feedback we've gotten on the program. You can see in here some of the results. You know, Ben getting over 28K in less than 30 days. Peter getting 10K in less than 30 days, right? Some people saying this was a life-changing course for them. People talking about the art of cinematography, these specific program materials for the business course, etc. So again, guys, these are just some of the many screenshots we have, just the incredible testimonials and feedback we get from people on the program. The mission here at The Art of Filmmaking is to help filmmakers earn 100K plus per year, working with their dream clients. Again, we wanna help you achieve complete financial freedom, and again, feel confident moving forward. So that way when you graduate from the program, you have the systems, you have the processes, and you understand the strategy and how to utilize and implement all of it. So again, scaling your business becomes effortless and easy, right? It's simply following through on the steps. So who am I? Right? Why do I get to speak on all this? I'm an award-winning director and cinematographer. I've helped over 25+ people go full-time as a filmmaker. And again, when you're watching this video, this could be 3 years ago, 5 years ago that I'm saying this. You know, so how many people I've helped? Who knows what the number is at this point? 7+ years earning 6+ figures, right? So that means over the past 7 years, I've been making over $100,000 a year. Not only that, I'm actually the owner of 3 successful businesses. So I've got my production company, I've got The Art of Filmmaking, a film academy, and I've got a podcast. I'm a blue belt in jiu-jitsu. I also am fluent in Spanish, and I am an ACA certified life coach. However, all these achievements did not happen overnight, right? It was not always this way. Talking about some of my struggles, the beginning of my journey. Right? So in the year 2017, I graduated from Ohio University with a degree in screenwriting and producing from the Scripps College of Communication. I applied everywhere, and thankfully, I got a job. I got hired by the Orlando Magic as a videographer and editor. So I packed up my car and I moved down south. I then spent the next 6 months living in a rinky-dinky apartment, sleeping on a crummy giant sleeping bag just so I could get by. I moved down to Florida and I had over $35,000 in student loan debt. My third struggle, to build on top of all of this, I moved to a state in a city where I didn't know anyone. I had $35,000 in student loan debt, and I accepted an internship with the Orlando Magic where I was getting paid $7 an hour and working 80 plus hours a week. Guys, I had little to no free time. I couldn't even afford gas. I was literally riding my bike everywhere. It was embarrassing. And my fourth struggle, right, is I was going through all of this alone. I was overwhelmed, I was anxious, I was stressed, I was nervous, right? Like I didn't know if I could pay the bills or when the next client was gonna come in. Like I was struggling, highlighting some of the struggle, right? Like as you can see here, this is my car. Like literally I get chills just looking back at it, like just seeing my car packed full of stuff. You can see this other photo. This is me with some of the other interns at the Orlando Magic when I was working for them. As well as you can see me earning the sweat equity, right? Operating with a Canon DSLR. And so I talked about high level overview, right? Like what were my big mental struggles and what was impacting me, right? But I want to talk about what I wasn't doing, right? Or what I was really struggling with. Getting new and high ticket clients. Again, I was relying on referrals, word of mouth, and really, really crappy cold emailing with zero follow-up, right? I had no system or process or strategy for getting new clients. Not only getting new clients, but getting high ticket clients, right? I was stuck doing $200, $500 gigs. I wasn't getting the $5,000 gig, the $10,000 gig. Confidence in sales and pricing. If someone knocked on my door or emailed me and said, hey Kyle, I need a video, this is how much we got, can you make it happen? Yeah, sure, let's do it, right? Like I just said yes to everything. Right? I had no confidence in my sales process. I didn't know how to confidently price myself or projects, right? Like I was just guesstimating and charging by the hour. All terrible, terrible things to do. On top of that, I didn't know how to handle objections. If a client said no to me because of the price or bad timing or any reason really, right? Like I didn't know how to handle it. I didn't know how to turn a no into a yes. And this is arguably one of the most important parts of the sales process. On top of that, I had no process for systemizing my business, right? And what does that mean, systemize the business, right? What it means is that the business could not exist without me. So if I was sick or I wanted to go on vacation or I just wanted a day off, the business ceased to operate, right? Emails were not getting sent out, pitches were not being made, cold email was not being done, cold outreach on social was not being done, pre-production, post, production, all of that was not being done. But when you systemize and create processes within your business, that is when you're able to begin automating tasks, which is my next point, right? And we can begin hiring out virtual assistants, editors, project managers, etc., right? So I wasn't doing all these things. And as a result of that, I couldn't automate any tasks. So it means I was running around like a chicken with its head cut off, right? Like constantly jumping from one task to the next. Email, oh crap, someone texted me. Oh wait, I got to post on social media. Oh wait, I didn't send that email out. Oh, but I got this pre-production meeting I got to go to, right? Like my mind was just scrambled all over the place. And so every day, at the end of the night, I felt so anxious and stressed and overwhelmed and just constantly just laying in bed uncertain. On top of that, I didn't have professional contracts, no legal entity registered with my business, no legal way of protecting myself and my business. And my bookkeeping was subpar at best. On top of this, I didn't really know how to scale a business or build a team, right? Like I was just trying to figure this all out on my own. And I was constantly overwhelmed trying to do all the tasks and manage all of them. And as a result, I was never able to invest the time into actually scaling my business or growing a team, right? And again, guys, I could go on, but I just want you to understand these are all key components to actually scaling a successful 6+ figure creative business. If you're not doing these things, you need to be doing these yesterday, all right? So again, talking about some of the things I did try, some of the things I was doing, right? So before I tried Facebook ads, Google ads, cold emailing. Sure, I might have gotten a click here and there. I might have gotten one email out of $500, $800 spent on Facebook ads, but like no guaranteed ROI, no idea what I was doing with Facebook ads or Google ads. Again, no follow-up with cold emailing. Like, again, the processes were terrible and I was getting 0 results. That wasn't until I found with the right mindset, systems, and strategy, everything just seemed to work effortlessly and on autopilot. Thus, I decided to develop the art of filmmaking to help filmmakers like you build the creative business of their dreams. So let's fast forward 7 years. Let's showcase the after, right? Where am I at today? Right, so today I make over $100,000 a year, and I'm now actually able to get to spend more time with the people I care about. As you can see here in this photo, this is me in May. I was traveling to Spain with my parents, got to take them out to Spain and explore Barcelona and Madrid for 2 weeks straight, just incredible experience. Getting to do what I love, right? So this year on top of that, I've gotten to travel to Dominican Republic as well as Jamaica to work on incredible projects with clients I love working with. I'm living my dream lifestyle and not worrying about money, right? Like literally every day I get to wake up and continue to work and build my business, my baby. I'm pursuing my passions and my hobbies, as I mentioned to you. I'm fluent in Spanish. I'm a life coach. I've also got a blue belt in jiu-jitsu. I plan on working that till I get my black belt. I got a competition coming up in a few weeks, right? So I'm able to pursue the things I love and I'm passionate about. Like I talked about, I get to travel all the time now. But I think some of the more important aspects, right, are one, I have internal happiness, right? Like I genuinely wake up and feel good about myself and what I'm doing, right? I have a purpose in my life, right? I don't feel like I'm just aimlessly living on this planet. And so that provides me a real internal happiness, gratitude, and motivates me to get going, to optimize, to improve for you guys. Secondly, peace of mind. Again, knowing I have a purpose, getting to do something I love and care about, gives me that peace of mind. And finally, emotional fulfillment, right? Like, I'm getting to work with some of the coolest people in the world, be that production clients, as well as coaching clients. And not only do I get to work with these individuals, like I get to genuinely impact their lives, make their lives better, and help them accomplish their dreams. Like, I cannot name a better feeling than that emotional fulfillment. And as you guys can see here, just showcasing again a bit more of the journey, where I'm at today, me, my crew, the team, some of the recent productions we've been on. And so like, again, this is a day in the life for me, right? Like this is what I get to do for a living. And again, I'm so emotionally fulfilled and I love to do it. So talking about who this is for and who is this not for, right? So this program is for you. If you're stuck earning anywhere from 1 to 5 to 10K a month, but you're really wanting to earn 10 to 20K a month, right? If you've had clients in the past, but you're struggling to get consistent inbound leads. If you're doing this full time or you're 100% committed to taking this full time, right? If you want to scale the business but have no idea what the next steps are. And finally, if you want more clients but are stuck relying on word of mouth and cold emailing, again, this program is for you. We're going to change all of that. However, first, let's talk about who this program is not for. If you've never had clients before or don't currently own any equipment, this program is not for you. If you're a complete beginner and have no idea how to create content, be that photo or video, or you only want to do this as a side hustle, again, this program is not for you. I only want to work with people that are dedicated to making this a reality, right? Like this is their dream. They want to be a full-time filmmaker and they want to scale this business to 6+ figures. You want to work by yourself and have no desire in building a team. If you want to go fast, go alone. You want to go far, go together. If you do not want a team, that's okay, that's cool. But again, this program is not for you. I don't believe you're going to go far by yourself. You know, I believe building a team, building a network, finding relationships and pouring into those is so important to being successful in this industry. And so if building a team and having a network is not important to you, this program is not for you. Finally, if you're happy with where you're at and have no desire to earn more money, I am very, very happy for you. But I would also say, this program is not for you, right? This is for individuals who want to scale and grow their business. So what makes us different? I started this program because I felt so lost as an aspiring filmmaker because there weren't any resources available that could actually help me scale my creative business, right? Sure, I could jump on YouTube University and there's literally every video under the moon available on lighting and maybe directing or cameras and lenses. There was nothing on business, on strategy, on sales, right? And these are the things that actually matter to scale a creative what? Creative business. There's no program out there for filmmakers that teaches both the creative side and the business side of filmmaking, right? Like we are your one-stop shop. Like I talked about the art of cinematography, we've got the creator's blueprint, and we're constantly updating and adding new courses and new material. Not only that, we've been in the industry for 10 plus years and have data to back up our copy and paste proven formula. We've got the private mastermind group. So this is a private community for all the past, current, and future students within the coaching program. And so anyone that joins the program gets access to this private community. Additionally, you've got one-on-one exclusive messaging access to your coach. Not only that, you get lifetime access and constantly updated content, right? Most programs never update their content and are often using outdated strategies, whereas we are constantly updating as we're actually doing this. We're not just teaching it, we are actually doing it. I am currently running and continuing to scale my own video production company, right? And so we teach you what is actually working for us. Now, why most other methods don't work? Most of the time, creatives or other programs, they're teaching you to target the wrong people, right? You're targeting people that don't have pain points, they don't have purchasing power, they're not easy to target or find, and they're in a shrinking or stagnant industry, targeting the wrong market, right? So a lot of times people aren't targeting out of the 3 core markets, right? So this is health, wealth, and relationships. If who you are going after doesn't have a product or service that lives within those 3 core areas, they are not an ideal client. They are not going to be a high ticket client. Investing heavily in Facebook and Google ads. Again, I did this in the past, but it's unreliable, right? There's no guarantee to ROI, and it costs a lot of money just to get a couple leads. Relying on word of mouth and referrals, right? This is inconsistent lead flow. It's unreliable systems. You're constantly starting relationships from scratch, having to build rapport, build trust, get them to give you a little bit more money, right? And you're at the mercy of the marketplace. So if the economy goes to crap, suddenly no clients are going to be coming knocking at your door. You're not going to get any word of mouth or any referrals. What happened to your business when COVID came about? If you didn't have already clients in place or you weren't actively being proactive in the process of acquiring new clients, your business probably dropped tremendously, right? Because you were at the mercy of the market. SEO build out. This takes months to get on Google's first page. It requires a monthly fee to not only get the service, but also then to maintain the spot. And again, there's no guarantee of attracting high-ticket clients or getting results, but more specifically, the high-ticket clients, right? Like when you think about Google research, the people that are Googling for a local video production company or videographer or photographer, they are most likely either traveling into the area, so they're not local, right? And so they're looking for a resource and they don't have anyone within their network that knows people in that area. Or they're looking for a quick one-off project, a one and done, or they're looking to do something last minute. And I don't know about you, but none of those sound like the ideal client to me. So why our 4-step social media samurai sales system works, right? Like why is this the best way to get high-ticket clients? So in brief, just break down the 4 steps in the process, right? So number 1 is content. So through strategic content, not just content, we're not just making cool videos or cool photos, we are using specific and strategic content, specific and strategic copy, specific and strategic timing. All of this is done so we can position your content in a specific way so we can maximize on the marketplace and get as many eyes on you as possible. So with the right positioning and strategy, the content gets us a lot of inbound leads, or at least starts to warm up what was a cold lead. Then the conversation. So through framing the conversation, guiding that conversation, and positioning the right framework, we're able to convert these conversations on social media and the DMs to actual sales call, right? Now that is the closing, right? So in our sales process. So for us in closing, we utilize specific sales strategies as well as we teach value-based pricing and value stacking. And this is a key component of how we win over high-ticket clients. And finally, transformation, right? So most people provide just a product or a service. What we teach in this program is providing a transformation for our clients, right? So not only are we getting them results, right? We're not just making them a cool video or sending them cool photos, like we're getting them tangible results, actual metrics that they can say, oh yeah, this makes sense, we want to invest again. But we're giving them an incredible experience. We are making them feel like $1 million, not just the brand, but the individuals that work for the company, right? Not just from the emails to the phone calls, to the pitch deck, to the invoicing, everything is branded in a specific way.
Now, this is a 4-month intensive coaching program.
On top of that, as I previously mentioned, you get one-on-one exclusive messaging access for questions and feedback. So whether you're working with a specific client or trying to win over a lead or just want feedback on a recent edit you made, reach out to us. We got you. You get lifetime access to the Art of Cinematography course, 50 plus videos, over 10 hours of content on mastering and manipulating light, literally how to master cinematography. You also get lifetime access to the Creator's Blueprint. This is my 10-step copy and paste proven system to scaling a successful creative business and personal brand. Additionally, we give you the automation station, right? We literally give you the keys to the castle, how to effortlessly scale your creative business to 100K plus and more. Additionally, you're gonna unlock our unique 4-step selling system. Again, that is the social media samurai sales system. And finally, the private mastermind group. So as you can see here, I just wanted to throw in a couple screenshots from the various program material. So again, we've got screen grabs from the Art of Cinematography courses you can see, as well as the Filmmakers Accelerator Academy, where we do the coaching, as well as the Creator's Blueprint course material. So you can see some of the overlooks here, like of what the video content looks like, how I go over the various strategy guides and frameworks, where you get access to the frameworks, etc. But just wanted to give you a little behind the curtains look of what it's like at the Art of Filmmaking.
Our guarantee is that we will help you earn over 10K plus a month in less than 120 days, or we will work with you for free until you do.
I say all that, but I want to put out a disclaimer, right? So again, for us, we only want to work with individuals that are coachable and don't have an ego. So if you're stubborn and you believe it's your way or the highway, you're not open to new ideas, this program is not for you. This is not a done-for-you service. This is a done-with-you service, right? We are here to support you and guide you along the way to 6+ figures. You must apply to join the program, as we are highly committed to our clients and only have limited spots available. Again, we do close the doors to the program at times. Like I said before, I am actively doing video production. I'm continuing to try and scale my personal brand as well as my video production company. And I want to make sure that I can service my clients both for video production as well as coaching as best as possible. And so what that means is at times we have to close the doors, right? I want to be able to dedicate as much time as needed to my students. Bear that in mind, there are limited spots available. And so we made it to the special offer, right? If you made it this far, I want to offer you a special invitation. Feel free to book a strategy session here with me. And not only will I give you a free business audit in this strategy session, but if you book now, I'm actually going to throw in a special gift when you show up for the call as well. So I'm excited to show you that also. And lastly, I just want to say thank you again for watching. My name is Kyle Andrew Loftus. I am a filmmaker and coach at the Art of Filmmaking, and I look forward to working with you.